Okay, first what I want you to do is I want you to think about what position you play. And whatever position you play, picture yourself. You're a right winger or a left winger or a center or a D, lefty or a right D. Try to make this work for you, okay? In this instance, we're in the offensive zone, and we have the center with the puck behind the net, and they are traveling this way, okay? The purpose of this lesson is to understand how to read a play and know where to go in a situational play in the offensive zone. So the center has the puck. They're circling towards, I guess you can call this the north end of the ice over here. And a lot of times what would happen would be the right wing would come down here and they would kind of park themselves in a little safety net over here on the right side of the net. And most of the time there will be a defenseman here blocking them. And there'll also be like a center or another defenseman over here that'll probably try to, neutralize that center. So the center can't do a wraparound or get some more space, okay? So some of the options we can have, the right wing would be in a better position if they were in the hash mark area, okay? And also a nice way to look at where the right wing can kind of go to. And again, this is always, in hockey, you really can go anywhere, but just to keep yourself a nice frame of reference point here, you want to be in this area. You don't want to be too much past the far post of your side. So the right wing can, theoretically can go over here even, and over here even. But, for a nice frame of reference, you really should be on this side of the ice, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, okay? So the right wing, what you want to do is you want to create a lane for yourself, a passing lane. So say the center overcommits. Let me get this line out of the way. Say the center overcommits and comes towards the center here, this way, like trying to kind of cut him off with the pass. So the right wing can kind of move into a spot where he can see a passing lane, which would be a really nice way to create an opportunity right here. Okay, you want to create a lane. Now, if the center happens to be creep and is really hugging this post, even the right wing can even go a little higher and out there. Okay, the left wing is puck support. So the left wing can come over here behind the goal line and talk. If the center continues to cycle, the left wing can go behind the net, actually. Okay, and again, remember now the left wing's frame of reference will be this post over here. So yeah, the left wing theoretically can go past that post, but it'd be nice if the left wing goes past this post to quickly go back in their side. Okay, so now we can cycle the puck, and now the left wing can have the puck, and the center can go anywhere they want, and you want to create pressure on the goalie. So maybe the left wing can slam on the brakes, come this way. The right wing could come high over here. The center can come back around over here. If you notice, what shape do you notice that the forwards keep on making here? Let me see if I can get this shape going here. I'm going to pause. I'm trying to draw out the shape here. And that shape that they are constantly making is a triangle. And the key to the triangle is you want to make the triangle nicely spaced where there's always a passing lane. Okay? And you're reacting to these other players. You're reacting to the center on this team. You're reacting to this defenseman. Maybe throw another defenseman in there, and you're always reacting. If you notice that on the strong side, there's a lot this is the strong side, the side with the puck. Okay, if you notice on the strong side there is space because say they're all covering say the center or the one guy's out here, and you see on the strong side there's not a lot of pressure on you. You can curl back around and you can take a shot on net. Okay. That there's always that option. You don't have to pass for the sake of passing, although we are a passing team and we're always looking to move the puck. You don't have to pass because you have to read what's going on the ice. You have to say, where are the defense? Where is the pressure? Is the pressure coming toward me? Are there two guys coming toward me? What do I do here? What's my situation here when I have two guys on me? If you have two guys on you, that there is most likely some people open, and you're going to have to depend on them if you can't even look up because there's too much pressure on you for them to talk. And the center can say, bank it off the boards, and you can bank it off the boards, but bank to the center here. Okay. Now let's talk about. So basically, in short, you want to be able to be in a space where you're not so hovered around the net because it can get very congested there, where you have a passing lane where you can get that puck and you can shoot that puck on net, as opposed to being really crunching over here. Okay? Now, a very, very good option could be now, if you look at all the pressure down here, the defense can join the play. The defense can go as far as even the face-off dot. Okay, I don't want the defense behind the net. And if the defense is behind the net, we're going to need a winger to come out and become the defenseman. That's called interchanging responsibility, which we spoke about in the past. We'll speak about again. But the defenseman can come in and create his own passing lane, and they become an option now. Now things change when the defenseman has the puck on the top of the circle. Okay. First of all, this defenseman cannot be coming in at this point because now we are exposed on defense. So this defense has to stay on the blue line and make sure that they are playing very defensively. Although this defense is still part of the option of a pass from a D to D pass. Now, if this defense gets the puck, what you want to do here is you want to create a screen on the goalie. Okay, let me get a goalie out here. You want to screen the goalie here, and you could now, this guy can create a passing lane over here, so it can go ba-bink, okay? If this guy's out a little higher, chasing after, this guy can even go lower. Here's the puck over here. The right winger could go lower, and you can have another passing opportunity, a fake slap shot to the right winger to tip it right in. The right winger does not need to one-time it against the 10-year-old goalie. The right winger can grab the puck, possess the puck, and shoot it in. Look up and shoot. You have enough time, okay? So if you notice the configuration of the offense now, it's still a triangle. It's not my favorite triangle because it's too congested, but you're screening the goalie, the center or the left wing screening the goalie, and there's also a time for a rebound. So if you notice, when there's a big difference than when the center has the puck behind the net, right? So when the center has the puck, I want the wingers to go a little higher and create lanes where they can get a pass, okay, and reading the defense. Okay, so the right wing can go up higher. And when the defense gets the puck, you're pinched back in to try to screen the goalie and get rebounds. So when the center's behind the net, you're higher on the hash mark area, okay? When the defense has the puck, you are lower and towards the net. We don't want all three players low because in case the defense takes a shot, let's get this right, takes a shot, boom, and it wraps around to say their right winger, okay? Now, there's a breakout, and our best back checkers, which is every one of our players back here, our best back checkers are caught behind the net, right at the net area. So you always want someone around the hash marks no matter what, one of the three triangle players, one of the three forwards, okay? So make sure that you provide puck support, okay, for your center if they have it, or if your winger has it, your center provides puck support, not report, and make sure that the defense are active in the offensive zone. The defense can move in. The defense could even get the puck here, and if there's a weaker player on it, the defense could really just literally do a little dance around the player and create more opportunities. Ba-bink, ba-bink, ba-bink. Okay? So there you have it. There's an 8-minute video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you got something out of it. It's how to play in the offensive zone by reading the defense, creating triangles, and feeding the defense.